my fellow limitless HBICs. How you doing on this lovely morning, afternoon, or evening? How are you? It's Saturday. I'm cleaning around my house, so I'm in old friggin' clothes. I look ratty, and that's why. But I promised, I gave my word that this video would go up today, so I am making it today. This video, so the questions that I'm answering is what started the whole ball rolling on that community post that feel free to keep adding to. If you have any other state related questions or video requests, keep adding them to that community tab because it's appreciated, and I'm gonna make videos from that post. Editing Kim here. Well, I'm just realizing, oh, I have my teeth trays in. I just realized that I never did my normal, if you need help figuring out what's going on between you and your manifestation, please feel free to email me at manifestingwithkimberly@gmail.com. All of my coaching options are in the Dropbox below. They're in the screen that just went by. And I have TikTok, I have Instagram, I have a channel membership where I go live with my channel members every single Tuesday evening around 9:30 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. I promise if you purchase a coaching call with me, I will not be wearing these and I will be talking normal. I already know, I've mentioned it in the video, my energy is not my normal high value, high value. My normal, zhuzhy. I'm run down today. I'm feeling a little off. Jesus. That's a sign to get off the damn camera. Feeling a little run down today, that's all. But my zhuzhin will be back, and I'll be back tomorrow with another video or a live stream. Okay. So this is what started it all. This is the original person, Brookesaria, Diarrhea. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, sweetie. But here are her questions in regards to a little more details about, embodying a state or manifesting from the state like I do. And when I say that, it doesn't mean, for any of you who like to affirm to manifest, that's fine. The affirmations are leading you to your state anyway. Visualizing, scripting, all same thing. And when I say leading you to your state, I'm saying when you are embodying, being the version of yourself that has the desire. And it's like, for some, it's like a neutral feeling, you have it. There's nothing to worry about. I'm going to be that person now. So for example, if you're manifesting a relationship, right? You're manifesting a specific person, and the goal is to be in a long-term loving committed relationship, whatever that looks like, whether it's marriage or not, you're embodying the feeling of being loved, adored, cherished, and whatever those words, the description of those words, what they feel like to you in your body. And the reason why I keep referencing what it feels like in your body is because it's a temperature gauge. It's a thermometer, so you can see who you're being. And an example of that is just like when you're getting shitty thoughts and they're, on the edge of a spiral, they're causing you to spiral. How does it feel in your body? You notice the difference, don't you? It's uncomfortable, it's miserable, and if the spiral happens, usually emotional reaction comes along with it. So you see how it feels in your body, okay? That's why I bring that up. So you can use your body as the thermometer of what's going on up here, okay? All right, so her first question is, how to maintain the state during the day, okay? Well, first and foremost, I start my day by embodying the state. So how that may look, some people like to meditate, getting into quiet time in your mind. It's quieting your mind. It's centering yourself. And that is kind of what I do. As I said, I'm a new meditator, so that's new to me. If I cannot just go there, becoming the version of myself that has the desires I want, if I can't just go there, then I start working on my trusting of my I amness. Your I amness is the God within you, the universe, your subconscious mind, whatever feels good to you, higher power, okay? Source energy. I'm saying God. God is what has created everything here. I don't think God is he or she. I think God is just all powerful, right? And we're all little fragments of that God. And that is the I amness. So every single one of us has that I amness, okay? So I would start my day getting into a little bit of quiet time, yeah? Centering myself. It always involves closing my eyes. That's why I'm closing my eyes. And I start asking myself my what if questions if I cannot automatically get there. Now, for the most part, I can automatically get there. But when I'm feeling, or, maybe I'm upset with something in my 3D, I can't just automatically get there. So I'm going to speak from the place of having to help myself get there. Okay? So that's making sense. Man, I'm doing a lot of talking. I'm feeling a little off today. I'm a little run down, and I don't know why. So just, excuse my cuckoo-ness. Okay? So, close my eyes, and then I start the what ifs. What if it was easy for me to trust that the law of assumption or manifestation is always working for me, bringing me exactly what I want? What would that feel like to me? What would it feel like to be the version of myself who has those desires, who has them? They're here. I'm not still desiring them. They're here with me. What would it feel like to be that version of myself? What if it was easy for me to trust the I amness is working right alongside of me, bringing me my manifestation? What would it feel like to be able to trust that? And then I would just listen to my body. For me, either a sense of calm will come in, or a sense of, it's not necessarily excitement for me anymore. It's more of everything's okay. Calm, cool, collective, everything's okay. I have nothing to work for out here, and I have nothing to strive for. I can just trust. I can trust that I'm getting every single desire I want, and I'm already that version of myself now. I can trust that. And that's how it starts. And my mind allows me to believe that I'm that version of myself, that all of my desires are already mine. And it's a feeling of being loved. And you feel that. It's a comfort in my body. It's happiness. It's fulfillment. Fulfilled. There's nothing more to do. I'm already this perfect version of myself. I'm already in the state of having all my desires. I'm already in that reality. And I get there. And when I feel what I want to feel, and like I said, it could be different for everybody.
I'm not sure I understand.
It feels different for everybody, is what I'm trying to say. So don't judge yourself if you don't automatically get feelings. It's not about really the feelings. You're just using them as your gauge to see where you're at. So ask yourself, what would it feel like? You would feel loved, cherished, adored, wanted. If you're manifesting money, you feel secure. Security. Relaxation. Knowing everything's okay. What would it feel like to be that version of myself? Right now is if I have everything, because I do. It's already in existence. And I just sit until I feel chill. And I'm not having any, brewing emotions against what I'm manifesting out here. Okay? And once I get there, I get up and go on about my day. But mind you, I've already said fuck the 3D. That happens as soon as I wake up. Fuck that 3D. Right? And so as far as maintaining it throughout the day, it's not like I'm deliberately, time to get back in the state. I just listen. I become the observer of my mind. And what I mean by that is when thoughts are coming across my mind and they don't make me feel good, it's time for me to be the observer. Snap the fuck out of it. Stop accepting every individual thought as your truth and just listen to them. Listen as they go by in your mind. You're never going to be that version of yourself. You're never going to have that manifestation. You're always going to be alone. That money's never going to come. Those thoughts don't belong to me. They don't belong to you. But you notice that when you give in to them, you select them, you start to feel the difference in your body. It doesn't feel good. They don't belong to you. I release them. No, I'm not that version of myself anymore. I'm not in that reality anymore. I'm in the reality where I get what I want, no matter what my 3D says. And I will just take a moment Literally just like that. I just take this moment and I choose thoughts that belong to me. I am the version of myself that gets what I want. I'm the version of myself that doesn't have to worry about money anymore. I'm the version of myself that knows I'm loved by the person I want to be loved by. I know that. I don't have anything to fear. The thoughts that come across my mind are old thoughts from an old reality, but they're not my truth. And then when I feel calm in my body again, I go back about my day. That's how you maintain it all day long. But there is no requirement to maintain a state 24/7. That would require perfection, and we don't have to be perfect to manifest. Okay, it's recentering yourself every time you feel yourself falling out of the state. So her next question is, how to know that I leave the state? Your thoughts are your indicator. When you start to get flooded with thoughts that you are allowing, meaning you're selecting them. For example, you're always going to be broke. That probably gives you a tightness. It used to give me a tightness in my stomach. I didn't like it. And then maybe I would get upset and I would start getting, more anxious, more angry. That's your indicator. You are not in the state of having. You're not in a state of trusting that you're going to have your desires. And that's okay. We don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect, but you don't have to select that shitty thought either. And by how you feel, especially if the spiral starts, you know you're out of the state. That's how you know. Your thoughts are a product of the state you are in. So when the thoughts are dominantly shitty, you're not in the state. That's how you know you're out of the state. How to get back into the state? I think I just answered that. When the shitty thoughts are coming, stop. Stop. Don't chase them off with that fearful energy. No. Don't think that. Don't think that. Don't think that. Affirm. No. Don't do that. That negative, fearful energy is what keeps those thoughts coming back at you. We don't have to be afraid of our thoughts. We don't. So it's recognizing, I don't like those thoughts. Those thoughts don't make me feel good. They're not a part of this reality anymore. I'm not that version of myself. That's the old man. That's the old version of me. I don't like them. They make me feel yucky in my body, so I'm going to stop for a minute. I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to say, no. That's the old man. That's not me anymore. Those thoughts don't belong to me anymore. I'm the woman who gets what she wants. I don't have to fear anything. I'm so good with money. Money's easy for me. Like I said, this is a great time to start affirming if you like to affirm. Until you start to feel calm again, and then move on. That's how you get back in it. And is state is just a mindset? Well, I would say it is a mindset, but that's an interesting question because I don't want to answer that wrong. State is a mindset? I suppose it is a mindset, but you feel it. You feel different when you're in the state. You feel different in your physical body because it's like you let your old self go. You've become your new version. So it's a difference in how you feel. So it's a mindset, but I think it's even more than a mindset. As far as my routine, I gave you how I start my day and how if I start spiraling, that's how I get myself back in it. I've already told you that. And like how I carry myself during the day, I carry myself as someone who believes that she's getting whatever the fuck she wants. And I feel it in my body. If I fall out of the state and I start getting triggered, I do exactly what I just showed you or told you. So that's it. And then I just go living my life, doing the things I need to do, doing my coaching calls, making my videos, uploading content. I just live my life. And that's one thing y'all should be doing. If you're manifesting anything and, after your manifestation game, whatever that is for you, once you've done what has brought you joy and satisfaction for that manifestation game, go live your life. Don't put life on hold because you're manifesting. Go do things. You don't have to sit and worry and wonder and be in that waiting state for the manifestation. That's you being in the wrong state. That's you being in a state of lack. Go live life. Go be happy. And I know some of you instantly responded to that with, I can't be happy until I have my manifestation. I can't feel happy until I have my specific person. And I know exactly how you feel. I know what that feels like. But yes, you can. You can allow yourself that feeling of love and happiness right now because it's coming from you. Everything starts within you first. Your specific person, your 3D, anybody else you're intermingling with are just reflections of you. So you can allow yourself to feel loved all by yourself. You can do that. You can allow yourself the feeling of being happy, of being joyous. Yes, you can. You don't have to be this toxic positivity bullshit all day long. You ain't got to be in a good mood all day long. But you don't have to put things on hold until you get your manifestations. That's keeping you in a state of lack. Give yourself the feelings that you're manifesting, right? Because most of you don't think it's feelings. It is. You're manifesting experiences. When you want to manifest a specific person, you're trying to manifest the experience of being loved by someone. You can give yourself those feelings within right now in this moment. What does it feel like to be loved? Close your eyes and think about, what do you think it would feel like to be loved by someone? And give it to yourself right now. They're the reflection of it. The more often you're giving to yourself that which you are trying to manifest, the quicker it's going to come. I promise. Because giving yourself those feelings is what's getting you into the state of having. I promise. How to manifest quickly using states, because many people were scared with a history of more than 10 years to manifest. I don't know what you're specifically saying with this 10 years to manifest. What are you talking about? I have no clue what you're talking about with the 10 years to manifest thing. And I know that maybe in a live stream, we had someone say that she had manifested someone from 10 years ago. If that's what you're concerned about, you should probably go back and rewatch that, because she wasn't manifesting for 10 years. She'd only been manifesting a few months. She manifested someone that she was in no contact with for 10 years. I think that's what you're referring to. She was not manifesting for 10 years, consciously manifesting. She started manifesting from utilizing revision of an old 10-year-old relationship. And that person came in after revising after just a few months. So if anything, that should have given everybody a boost, not to be afraid. I think that's what you're talking about. If not, you're going to have to be specific, because other than that, I'm not really sure. It doesn't take 10 fucking years to manifest. And if any one of you is watching this and it's taken you 10 years, let's talk, because it shouldn't. You know, I don't give time frames, but I will tell you it shouldn't take you 10 years. And if it has, if you've been on this 10 years, come talk to me, because I'm sure I'm going to be able to snipe it right on out of you what's been going on for real in your mind. Okay? And what doesn't make sense is that sometimes states seem like it's just thinking, okay, hold on. And what doesn't make sense is that sometimes states seem like it's just thinking as if you already have what you want, or as if you already have what you want, but everything complicates when they say feel or act like if you already had what you want. What exactly would that act be? There is no acting as if in the 3D. And you're right, it is confusing. It's very confusing. So yeah, getting into the state is getting into the state of having the desire. There is no outward actions that you need to do. You don't have to pretend, as in like setting an extra table platter or plate for your specific person that's not here yet. You don't have to do anything like that. You don't got to take those kind of actions. Leaving room in your closet, leaving space in the bed. No, you don't have to do that. Embodying a state is allowing yourself, we're going to use specific person and money, allowing yourself to give yourself the feeling of love from that person. What would it feel like to you to experience being loved by that person? What would it feel like? You can succumb those feelings in your body right now as you're watching this video. Yes, you can. It might instantly get a response from your ego letting you know that you do not have it and you're probably never gonna have it. That's your fucking ego. Don't worry about that. But you know, for like a millisecond, you can conjure up what it feels like to be loved by someone. or a specific person. That's embodying. When you do that in that moment. Okay? If you're manifesting money, you are wanting to conjure up the feeling of safety, security. Can buy whatever the hell I want, whenever I want, feeling. What would that feel like to you? Calm, cool, collective, safe, and secure. Put it in your body. Feel it, conjure it. That's embodying the state. For me, embodying the state of having whatever I want is like a confident feeling. Like 0 fucks given, no worries. And do I maintain that state 24/7? No, you don't have to. It's normal to fall out. Very normal, especially if you're new to doing it. Very normal. Don't beat yourself up. But don't run from it either. Don't run from it either. And yes, when you're embodying the state, can you use affirmations or scripting to get there? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. If affirmations make you feel on top of the world, like you're having all the things you're affirming for, if it feels good to you, good, utilize them. Don't beat yourself up, and don't be afraid of the word feelings. Don't be afraid of that. I, on my channel, am only bringing up how it feels in your body to help guide you. Not because you're a failure if you can't always feel things. It's not the feelings. Okay? But it's not doing action in the 3D either. It's not pretending and pretending as far as leaving room in the closet or leaving space in the bed. It's not that either. So hopefully I have answered your questions. And because you specifically, Diarrhea, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. This one is from this video was after your questions. So if anything still doesn't make sense, please leave it in the comments below, and I will come back and do my best to answer or make another video. So if anything still feels unanswered, like I said, put it in the comments. Everybody else who's left comments on that community post where I asked for video ideas and asked for more states questions, if there's something you don't understand, no worries, don't panic. If your question didn't get answered in this video, it's coming, because I am making videos from those questions. Okay? The sun's coming in and killing me. On that note, I'll see you tomorrow. Be good. Don't overcomplicate. Let's do this because I can't take it. Oh. Don't overcomplicate manifesting. Don't overcomplicate embodying the state. Don't overcomplicate it. Listen, it's the law of assumption. It's what your belief is around what you're manifesting that matters. You cannot fuck this up. Right? There's nothing to stress over. If that's one thing I learned the hard way, okay, take it from me. You don't have to stress. Don't have to stress. You make a mistake, you're upset about your mistake, revise it. Just revise it. We are stuck with nothing. Anything can be, zipped around so we can get what we want. I'm telling you, from experience. In my opinion, embodying the state of being the version of myself that has my desires, and I'm not second guessing myself, I'm not worrying about it most of the time, is just easier. It's easier to manifest that way for me. But if you still like affirming, scripting, visualizing, continue to do so. You're not wrong for wanting to do that. You're an individual. It's an individual experience. It's okay. All right? I think some of you guys, and I understand because I used to be the same way, you overthink and then worry you're doing something wrong. Stop overthinking. You're God. You are. There's nothing to worry about. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Can you hear my fucking TV?